Chapter 20. Coronation. In the Jewish Feast of Tabernacles, a crown and an olive branch were conspicuous symbols. The early church adopted these symbols, especially the crown, for baptism. Baptism was seen as the coronation of man. Because God created man to exercise dominion and to subdue the earth for God's purposes, Genesis 1:26-28, man was seen by believers as called to rule, to be a king under God. By his sin, men fell from this calling, but by Christ's redemption, he was recalled to it. In baptism, the early church used a crown to bring home to the convert his duty to occupy till the Lord returns. This meant and means bringing every area of life and thought into captivity to Christ. It means exercising dominion over education, politics, and economics, the sciences, and all things else. John Wycliffe declared that the Christian is the only true Lord over all the earth, because, quote, "The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein," unquote, Psalm 24:1. And it is the Lord's underlords and servants who must govern all things in his name. This means that we must claim all things for Christ and bring home the meaning of God's law word to all the world. Baptism, the early church held, is the redeemed man's coronation, and the coronation to them meant a calling to rule. We cannot rule the world unless we first rule ourselves and our families. As the family of the King of Kings, we have a calling to rule, and God's Word is our guide and law book for our training and authority.